Welcome back, Valley friends. Today we're spending some time with Prince Eric in the quest, Part of His World. To unlock this quest, you will need to reach level 3 friendship with Eric, and you'll need to have Remy and Maui in your valley. Once you've met all the requirements, you can chat with Eric to get started. Whilst the prince was being held captive by Ursula, she had mentioned that there was a way that Ariel would be able to change between her mermaid and human form. But Ursula had never disclosed the way this would be possible. Eric has tried to do some research on his own in Merlin's library, but he's not managed to find what he needs. He's hoping we might be able to help him figure it out. We suggest chatting with Maui. As a shape-shifting demigod, he might know something. We'll need to chat with him. Maui can't teach Ariel how to shapeshift because it's not an ability one can learn. The only reason he's able to do it is because of his enchanted hook, and Maui is definitely not open to sharing it with Ariel. He suggests that we might be able to create Ariel her own enchanted item to use for shapeshifting. This is a great idea, and it might actually work. We just need to collect a few ingredients to create the enchantment, then we'll need something to enchant with the shape-shifting magic. We'll need to collect some materials for our enchantment, starting with 5 white impatiens, which can be found in the Forgotten Lands. Then we'll need an empty vial. There are 2 ways to get these. You can either purchase some from Kristoff's stall when he has stock, or you can craft them by using sand from Dazzle Beach by breaking debris or digging. Then you can use these to craft glass, and use the glass to craft the vial. Finally, we will need 5 purified night shards. For this we will need to collect night shards and dream shards, which can be found by digging up shiny spots, removing night thorns, or feeding critters. Once we've collected all the materials, we can craft the shape-shifting enchantment. Now we can head back to Prince Eric. Make sure you have the enchantment in your bag. We explained to Eric that Maui has told us we should be able to enchant an item for Ariel to use, and that we've already put together the enchantment. We just need an object to use it on. He remembers Ursula using a nautilus shell pendant when she took Ariel's voice. Perhaps we can use the same thing for our enchantment. To get a shell, we will need to catch one of these ocean critters first, but they live very deep in the ocean, and we'll need to find a way to lure one up. Eric has some fish gut oil, but this won't be strong enough on its own. We'll need to chat with Remy. He knows a lot about ingredients and might have an idea of what to use with the oil to make it potent enough. Make sure you have the fish gut oil in your bag, then go chat with Remy. Remy is reluctant to waste good ingredients on such a terrible project, but because we need it to help Ariel, he agrees to help us. He gives us a list of all the ingredients we'll need to collect. Once we have them all, we can bring them back to him to create our bait. First up, we will need to head over to the Forest of Valor to collect 4 garlic. Then we'll need to catch 1 lancet fish from the Forgotten Lands by fishing in the blue bubbles. Next we'll need to head over to the Frosted Heights to fish up a crab by fishing in the blue bubbles. And finally, we will need 4 onions from the Forest of Valor. Make sure you have all the ingredients in your bag, then head over to Remy to deliver them. Remy will put all the ingredients we've brought him, together with the fish gut oil, to make the perfect bait. Once Remy has given us the bait, we'll need to open up our bag and apply the bait to our fishing rod. Then you'll need to head over to the bridge on Dazzle Beach where you should spot some gold fishing bubbles. Fish these up to collect the nautilus. Once we're done fishing, we can head back to Prince Eric. Make sure you have the shapeshifting enchantment and the nautilus in your bag. Eric will put everything together to create our enchanted pendant. Make sure you have the pendant in your bag, then head over to deliver it to Ariel. Ariel is so grateful to be able to shift between her human and mermaid form. She put the pendant on immediately. Now we can chat with Prince Eric to complete the quest, part of his world. You will now be able to change Ariel from her mermaid form to her human form in the character tab. You will also be able to gift her a training manual. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. I will see you next time as we continue our Disney adventures.